going on, DJ? Checking in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay. How's the freight out there, man? Wait for you guys to come up in here, man. I was responding to a somebody had a question about what it takes to become an owner operator, so I got time to go ahead and answer that question. Just got back to the truck, so I make sure everything's straight. Let me get back in the truck right now. Just had to cut my reefer on, man. Let me see. What's going on, Black King, B Jizzle, Momentum, Watson? What's up, man? B Smooth, what up? B Smooth got a hold on. Let me go back to this question. So buying a truck and a used reefer trailer with your own authority can be as profitable as you down in Charlotte area as well. Charlotte with the reefer? Yeah, you can do all right. Charlotte, I guess you could say somewhat like it might be better out there. It might be better in Charlotte than Virginia, to be honest. You could be profitable with the reefer in Charlotte, North Carolina. Most definitely. It's kind of like a middle area in a sense, but you can make money. Be Smooth, what? How can I become a lease owner operator for a mega carrier? What's the best way to lease it? What the hell? Oh, you retracted it. Oh, you must gotta redo that question again. Just apply for my authority, big dog. Before you go over the topic today, can you go over what's all needed to stay compliant for audit? For the authority, you gotta have a driver profile on yourself. If it's just one truck, one operation, you gotta have a driver profile on yourself, a drug consortium. You gotta have a 2290. You gotta have of course, your plates. You gotta have your annual inspection done on file. They want to see a copy of that. Drug consortium, if the your plates, if the something else I'm missing too. I'm just thinking about it off the head. Those are the major things they check on the audit. What else do they check, man? Oh, ELD. You gotta make sure that ELD, because they want you to send a copy of. They want you to send 30 days of worth of ELD logs. So make sure that's what they really be on, some ELD logs, to make sure you're doing it right. So make sure you have that copy of the ELD. The drug consortium already stated. Oh, you gotta do the clearinghouse. You gotta be set up with the clearinghouse. They check for that too. So you gotta pretty much, if you're a driver of your own company, they want all that, just as if you was hiring somebody. You gotta do it for yourself. That's really it. It's not that much. It's a list. If you shoot me an email, call me Cooley 804. I can send you the list and of what they want, what they say they audit. Man, y'all goofing. Let me see what y'all say. I hope that answered your question, DJ. I told my mom about your move. That's a goal for me, bro. What's the best way to lease a truck and own it in one day? What the? What's the best to lease a truck and own it in one day? Hey, be smooth. Be smooth trolling today. Is it true that the average net income for an owner operator is 75,000? That's just a number. It depends on what you want to do. It's not an average. It's just how much you run and how much you willing to be out here. You can make more than that. You can net more than that. It's all up to you. You know. DL, what's going on, J True Trucker? But yeah, most owner operators wouldn't want to net that much over a year though. Like what B Smooth was saying though, but it depends on how you run, depends on how you do your taxes. That number varies. It depends how much you want to show, because you can show that you made 10 grand a year. I mean, if you looking, it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you need a profit loss sheet for something, like whether you need to get a loan for something, then you need to show, especially for houses, you got to show that 40 grand a year or 2 years. It just depends, if you want to pay taxes or not. That falls into a tax. If you showing 75K, you gonna pay some taxes. You gonna pay some serious taxes. That's like 10, 11 grand or something like that. It might be more than that. I don't know. How much do you spend all to get full and complete trucking authority? Oh, you talking to DJ? So Josh said he owned 5 trucks before. Josh who? Who said that? How's business right now with all this going on? I'm trying to get in the business at the beginning of the year. You talking about in general, or you talking about me, Lamont Johnson? What's up, Cat? What's good? Not trucking while sitting at the crib watching TV. Be Smooth on one today, man. He on one today. B Smooth got an issue with somebody, man. Best carrier to lease on to. That's one of them questions, Watson. There's no best carrier. I always say like this: me leasing on to somebody with your own truck is all the same thing. No matter how you slice it or dice it, it's all the same thing. When you leased on to somebody, it's all the same numbers. You can talk about Landstar and how they get they 68 or 72%, but they got them higher rates after the cut, or you go to somebody that's paying 80, 85%, and after the cut, it's all the same thing when you leased on. You're not gonna really see a significant difference unless you get your authority, only if you playing it right. There's some guys out here with authority, just out here running, doing craziness. There's no need. If you get authority, there's really no need for you to be OTR. But then again, there's guys out here just still don't get it. But like I said, it's all the same. All these companies the same thing. That's why I made a video about that. What did I say? It was like 85% of what? It's all the same thing. In my opinion. Somebody said something Amazon. I mean, I'm ready to start calling Amazon the starter owner op for authorities or something like that. I mean, Amazon get you going or whatever, but do you really still want to be tied with a company like that with your authority? They still, if it's still like they got you by the balls or something. Like, some people like that. I don't know. But if that answers your question, watching channel, man, that's just one of them questions, man. Like, it's really no best carrier. I guess, you can probably just say like who got the less fixed expenses? I guess that might be a better question. Cause that, like I said, that percent don't mean nothing, man. So there's guys out here running around talking about, yeah, I get 90% of the freight, you know what I'm saying? But they got like $3,000 worth of expenses, you know. Like, it doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? It's a number game. That's all it is. It's a number game. I'm interested in earning the highest possible income amount. You might want to get your authority. The new owned trucks mean they leasing or lease purchasing. I learned YouTubers saying that a few years ago. I mean, yeah, if you see a guy running around here with a new truck, more than likely they're doing some type of lease purchasing. Them new trucks, you know, 21 with a, you know, them things is like 70, 80K, you know, Freightliners or something like that. Like, ain't nobody, like, you think about it and you got to put that 20% down. Like, who's doing that? As a first truck, nah, man. But yeah, they most likely doing a, they most likely doing a lease or LP deal. Ethan Randall, what's up, man? I did answer your question about Amazon. Yeah, one man, what's up? Companies like the control drivers. Yeah, that's what I be telling y'all, man. That percent that comes out, either, like, even when I was with Suntech, I was getting what was it, 82% or something like that. That percent that comes out, man, that, if you think about it, you could put that percent back into your pocket if you have your own authority. So that's what I'll be talking about, man. If you think about getting your own authority, make sure you set yourself up right before you do it. Amazon is not all that people make it out to be. Not your average trucker has a fleet over there, and tell drivers it's not all that. Yeah, and I remember Not Your Average, you know, yeah, he got a couple trucks, a couple trailers. He's doing Amazon. But like I said, I don't know his full story. I really don't, you know, I just go about what I'm an outside looking in pretty much of what he says on his videos. But he got some fleet over there, something like that. And I heard him speaking on the spot market, and he's a broker as well. But like I said, I don't know the full story that Amazon he got going over there. But like I said, my business, everybody's business built different. My business not built on Amazon. If you want to build your business around Amazon, that's on you. It's your business, you know. It's just how you build your business. Like I said, you know, I'm not looking to mess with Amazon like that, you know. The only time I ran Amazon was that broker load, and I spoke about it. It was a broker Amazon load. Got a lot of hate on that because I got a number that y'all not seeing Amazon. That's just what it is. I mean, yeah. Let me see. I think many people mess up on doing. A lot of people don't. Yeah, watch. A lot of people don't know their numbers. That's facts. A lot of people don't know their numbers. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know their dollar per mile. They don't know how much they need to make weekly on a weekly basis. You still got guys out here getting $4,000 a month trucks and leasing on a Landstar or one of these Great Wide companies or Suntech. Just out here just buck wild with it. Yeah, you got a truck, but $4K a month is just like, come on, man. Like, it's a better way, you know. Yeah, you got a truck, but $4,000 a month is a lot of money for a truck. $1,000 a week. And I heard they upped it. Somebody, I was on Josh joint, he was talking about $1,100 a week for a truck. I mean, like, god damn. You don't know your numbers, man. Like, you gonna get chewed up and spit out. But hey, man, like I said, I can only speak about it. You do what you want to do. Hey, Lee, I'll get to that on this second. Yeah, that's how those companies get you for sure. Having my authority 7 years, you build a name for yourself, not building Amazon for anybody else. Facts. Yeah, I had my authority for a year now. I just passed my year, which I need to do a year review. But it's it's not like it's a big difference from a year versus when I first started. Most definitely, like it's really not that hard. Like once you get the whole paperwork thing and you start running, and then brokers just start hitting you up or whatever the case may be with no issues. You got a good safety rating and none of that crazy stuff. It's just nothing but a phone call. So that's why I say, man, a lot of people, it's a lot of scary stories out here with authority, but there's always a reason behind some people folding because they don't tell the whole truth. Um, it's all about consistency and not growing too fast. Amazon Relay, I heard it was okay. Yeah, you gotta talk to a guy that's more into the Amazon. I just speak on, like I said, outside looking in. Like I think I saw T Hill in here. He done Amazon with his authority. Get off that joint. I'm not into building a brand. I'm just stacking for hustling for other adventures. Trucking takes up enough of my time already. Be smooth. You gotta find that lane and get off that truck, buddy. So you can start being home more, man. You gotta get off that truck. Could I purchase a used truck for around 30? Yeah, sure you can. Of course you can. Start looking on Facebook. They're doing it all day long. I'm sure you definitely can get them in auctions. Best first truck to get. That's one of them questions again. I can't really, I could tell somebody because I can't really say go get a Freightliner, which is probably your best bet as a first truck because I didn't go get a Freightliner. I went and got a Kenworth. I can't. That's one of them questions. Like you gotta start. You gotta do research. It's not more of the truck. It's more of the engine. And do your research on your own kind of research, and then base it off of that. Then kind of go with it. But you're gonna have to take chances in trucking. This is a business. You're gonna have to take chances. You're gonna have to figure it out. That's one of them topics where you can't really answer that question. Yeah, Freightliners got cheaper parts or cheaper. Ooh, this, yeah, that. But like I said, I didn't go get a Freightliner, so get a truck for 10K and out of 5-10K, and then you would be straight. Cause you can look at other YouTuber videos and see how they got their first truck. You see what's going on with Chase Andrew. He bought that 15K truck. I don't know what he got going on, but obviously that truck's been down for like forever. But or you got other guys, like how B Smooth got his truck, or how Leak got his truck, or X got his truck. Everybody got their truck different. T Hill, they ain't all about whether you get the truck and get a title. You don't have to do that. You can finance a truck and run with it for a couple years and then start making some moves. Let me see. Damn. Get a truck. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Calvin Lee. Yeah, man. I'm working today, man. Yeah, I'm working today. Yeah, we took that L yesterday. Oh well, we still 6-5 or whatever, So it is what it is. We're probably in the hunt now. But we doing better than the 49ers, I tell you that. Be smooth. When I get to the crib, I get it for you. Till what up? 10K for a truck, bro. 82% with low to no fees isn't bad neither if you aren't the type to stay out a lot, long periods of time, going hiking, and not having to pay the insurance fees really can be a big savings. That's facts. That's facts. I found an 07 Columbia with 600K, 18K. I'll kick the tires, then trying to bring it down. 600K for 18K. Black King, what's up? So what's the number you should be aiming for when you just starting up in the business? L Trucker. What's the number you should be aiming for? You might explain that question a little bit more. I literally just got off the plane in Grand Rapids to start a new job. Hey, congratulations, man. At 60 cents per mile. Okay. Salute. I'm grossing 9K a week local for one truck here in NJ. My other truck's still making money. No lease on. Okay. That's good money. 9K a week local for one truck. Has anyone figured out how to get business credit cards without personal guarantee? That's you're not gonna get a business credit card without some type of guarantee unless you in business for X amount of years. And I think it's like 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. But in the beginning, it's always gonna be a personal guarantee with to get credit cards, a business credit card. I'm just more flex. It ain't home time after. It's just more flexibility. Okay. It's all over YouTube. Just search and Google. Some require you to pay to get the full info. 40K truck. Detroit or Cat. I'm looking to go OTR for the first time. Go with the Detroit, man. A lot of people want to get cats and stuff. Don't know nothing about no cat. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, just stick to this. Don't make this trucking thing bigger than what it is. Try to be simple, you know. Don't be out here listening to guys with flat tops and long noses thinking, you know what I'm saying? Some of these guys getting these long noses don't know what the hell they doing. You know, my thing is keeping it simple, be able to make money, pay your bills, and move forward. I ain't out here trying to flex or you know, this ain't that ain't it. You know, just keep it simple, man. Lamont, be 100%. Lamont, Detroit, lead. Don't go my way to get your truck. Takes a lot longer and more headache. I try to talk guys out of it, but they stuck on Prime's Ace Lease deal. Yeah, be smooth. When you was doing it, you know, you did it back in the day when everybody was doing Prime. You know, when I came in the game, I never went the Prime way. And when I came in, you and Parks and Woody was all doing the Prime deal or whatever. You know, I just couldn't see myself doing it that way, and I didn't do it that way. You know, you explaining your deal, how you did it, you know, but that Prime, it's a lot of misconstrued videos, and they're still trending because of what you put in the titles. And a lot of people are confused with this Prime deal. With Prime, anytime you type in Prime, you get all these videos of what somebody did 3-4 years ago, and then you try to see where they at now, and then you try to compare, and then, you know, it's misconstrued, like on a whole nother level. I never even worked or leased on or did a lease deal with a mega carrier. So, but I know the structure of it. Most structures of mega carriers, you're gonna have to run. Most definitely. As doing lease deals or lease purchase, you're gonna have to run the way they're structured. Most cars you need it, but you can't find no PGs. check out Amex business card. Oh, you chit chatting. If you supply your social security number, it will be a personal guarantee. And it's some you can get without a guarantee when you submit a paper application, not include the SSN. Yeah, there's times where I try to do the even though they ask for a social security card, I mean social security number, I had put my EIN number and they'll hit me back, be like, hey, we need your social. I was like, oh, okay. You know, sometimes it's just they ask for social security and I just throw my EIN number out there to see what they will do or what they'll say, and they ask for the social security number. You know, I guess if it's worth it, I'll do it. But see, I don't got, a lot of people got messed up credit, jacked up credit, and that's why they try to get, you know, getting a credit card with a personal guarantee. A lot of people don't want to go the direction because their credit is jacked up and they think they can get business credit. Once again, some of you guys got to fix your personal credit before you can start getting business credit. I mean, if the card is worth it and you want a personal guarantee, you can do it if your credit is straight. But y'all, a lot of people are trying to get around the not fixing their personal credit, and they try to go to business credit because it has nothing to do with their personal credit. It's not attached. But I'm telling you, man, a lot of you guys are gonna run into this hurdle of jacked up credit, and this is a business, man. Like I said it plenty of times in the video, man. Fix your personal credit in any business. Don't matter if it's trucking or you cleaning houses or commercial or you got a restaurant or whatever. At some point, you're gonna need to use your credit. Don't matter how you slice it or dice it. I'm just saying. What is a personal guarantee? No, he's saying a personal guarantee means you're guaranteeing you're guaranteeing your personal credit to get pretty much a business credit card, which means you have to provide your social security number to try to get a business credit card, Lamont. Any credit card is a personal guarantee if you submit your social security number to them. American Express, you will give them Dun and Brad number. I worked my way up from Amex Gold to Amex Platinum business card. Yeah, I know I don't got American Express, but I heard people talking about it. I just never really applied for one. Cash is king. Okay. Is drivers after me at Prime misleading people just to get recruiting bonuses? That they won't tell what you they won't tell you any issues they have, just all great money making video. Yeah, man, that's why I said it's a lot of messed up videos out here dealing with Prime. I never worked for Prime, but I would say that if I had to go back, maybe Prime as a company driver, I don't know if I would do a LP or a lease. I don't know. But like I said, there's a lot of videos around Prime, and there's a lot of people that did Primes back in the day that failed, and then people are like, what happened to them? And then there's guys out here that got trucks like UB Smooth that came from Prime, you know, that actually succeeded. And then you got guys from Prime that's leasing, and they're still leasing, and they got fleets. And, you know, they take them trucks and lease them on the mega carriers and throwing out numbers, you know, and not really telling the whole story. And we already know what's going on. It's no need to dive into that subject. But some of y'all gonna learn, man. Like, you're gonna learn today. As long as you can give them something else besides the social, it won't be a personal guarantee. Check Brex.com. There's a few out there. I think I heard of Brex. They was flashing around or something. Is Roel a good company to go to? I don't know, Carlton. I can't answer that, man. I don't know anything about Roel. as a company driver or anything, I can't speak on it. When you're trying to figure out what company to go to, you got to figure out what best fits your needs. That's how you decide whether it's a good company. If you're doing a company driver, find a company that fits your needs, whether it's money, whether it's the home time, whether it's the benefits. That's how you figure out what's a good company to go to as a company driver. Now, when you're talking about leasing and doing LPs, figuring out fixed expenses, figuring out whether it's getting paid by the mile, you're getting paid by a percentage of the load. Those things matter. So I hope that helps your question, Carlton. I just want a year experience with Prime than person my own, not Lease. Oh, you talking about being a company driver with Prime for the year? Only fill out the paper applications, don't do the ones online. Yeah, you want to buy up to 700, you can get one at 640, but you're going to get hit and drop down to 600. That's crazy. It's many places that will give you business credit without personal guarantee. You got to find it on YouTube. It's a lot of free info. Put the time in and research. There you go, right there. Be Smooth to said it. Yeah, I'm not the guy really for business credit. My business credit getting built off of credit cards. My business credit got, well, what a field card did. But my business credit got built, I want to say, off of my equipment. Paying it on time, etc. Yeah, all that stuff reports to my business credit. So only credit card I got, a business credit card I got, is a Capital One. I barely use it. I use it here and there, you know, to keep it going or whatever, but you know, not like that. Amex can be brutal. I got the platinum. I hardly use it. See, yeah, man. Some of these credit cards, yeah. I'll make something about it. You start a trust. If you are making money, you can pay it off in 30 days. I got a gold Amex, but don't like the annual right now. Cash is not king. You need credit. See, told you. Some people, yeah, that's what I say. You need credit out here, man. Cash is cool and all, but at some point you're gonna run to a situation where, you need a credit, you know. Lamont, have you called to negotiate the annual fee? Sometimes you can get it waived if you decide you want to close the account. If they won't waive it, then cancel or close the request. You can have all the credit in the world, but if you are cash broke, credit won't matter if you don't have cash coming in. If you put it like that, that's true too. But you got to start somewhere. If you're using credit, whether you're getting a loan or whatever, you got to have an actual plan that, hey, okay, well, if I do this, I pay this loan out, I got cash coming in. It's all planning. Some people out here getting loans for 60 grand or whatever and don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay that loan back. You know what I'm saying? And most time you want to pay that loan back early or within a good time frame. You know what I'm saying? Because you also want to be reporting or whatever the case may be. But some of you guys are getting pointless loans. You don't have no type of game plan. You know, you're using your credit in the wrong way. You got to know how to use your credit the right way. Credit can get you what you want. Cash will keep you embarked. I was hoping that the real estate market would crash so I could get a new home, be smooth special. Chasing Andrew is aggravating. You know, well, when you gotta drop videos to make money, I guess you do whatever. I'm still waiting to see a trucker on YouTube to become rich getting all the business credit. I see people in other industries get rich, but still no truckers. You probably would never see that be Smooth. I can't listen. He be acting like he know every damn thing. I can't listen to people like that. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Other YouTubers, man. Some of these guys been doing this for 10 years and, you know, still don't get it. Yo, X, what up, man? Good credit and bad credit. Real estate will crash hard as soon, just wait for it. The reward points are money in the bank too. Be Smooth, that means buy right. Oh, I must skip something. You can't knock leasing in a sense. That's credit. And then making a profit. Leasing, I mean, if you want to call it credit, I mean, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but sometimes leasing, people take leasing like that's the way to do it. I mean, it could be the way to do it if you do it right, but then you start bringing in a lot of people. Another thing about Prime, a lot of people kept bringing up this Rob Lowe. Everybody want to be like Rob Lowe. You can't be like a dude that did something back in the 60s or 70s, back in the day, and then it's 2020 or 20, you know, the new 2018, 2019, 2020 or whatever, and say, hey, I'm gonna do it like how Rob Lowe did it. Like, it's two different time periods. Like, that's just my thing about leasing and people trying to get a whole bunch of lease trucks and thinking they can build something like that. I wouldn't do it like that. I would get a couple. I would do if it was me, I would get trucks, kind of like I think it was SoCal that said it. Buying trucks, buying a truck, and then get your second truck is paying for your first truck, and then the second truck get your third truck or something like that. The third truck pays for the second truck. Whatever he said, some formula he said, something like that. I understood what he was talking about though. But I would get trucks, get them paid off, and then if I wanted to get into leasing, I would do that after the fact. But the only way for me to get into a lease and buying leased trucks is if I had contracts set up. And then, you know, a lot of things got to fall in place. You know, but then again, now you got to think about, okay, well, you're getting leased trucks. Now you want to think about, you got to think about W-2 employees and all that. See, I'm not really interested into getting company drive. I'm not interested in getting more trucks. It's all depends on your business plan. You know, I'm not into the trucks at this point in time. There's nothing that came up that said, hey, I need to go get more trucks. Or hey, I need to hire one of these bozos or somebody that want to try to get you. You know, there's a lot of funny drivers out here. I'm not speaking, you know, company drivers, owner operators. That's another video for another day. But it's some people out here that want to get on with you just to see what you're doing and try to run up the numbers or run up whatever and try to and run away and say they caught a lick off you. Like, there's some guy, this guys out here that would, like, you will hire them, whether they're company or owner operator, and they will try to get advance for $500, $600, $700, $800, and that carrier or whoever the owner is will give them that money, and then the next day, you know, they'll dip on you. There's people that do that for real. There's people that try to get on with you just to get $500, $600, $700, $800, or whatever they can get out of you, and they will dip. Like, dumb. Like, there's people that do that, man. And I think, matter of fact, I don't know if Leak talked about it or not, but I think he had a situation like that too. But let me read some of this. You always be on a down market, of course. It will be buyer's market. Just like, what time is it? 1:57. hold on properties. But Rob Lowe will tell you it's much harder to build a mega fleet now due to. Yeah, man. See, yeah, it's a different timing, man. It's a totally different era. Like them guys was out there running buck wild. Like they won't really. It's probably one of those logs back in the day, man. Them guys was just doing whatever they want to do, man. Like the timing is different, man. It's too much going on right now. It's too much controlling. You know, even with the authority, man, they always try to find a way, you know, to try to control you. You know, running your own business, whether you know they even like like restaurants and people. With the whole COVID thing, they shutting people down with restaurants because of COVID or whatever the case may be. You know, stuff like that is controlling, and it puts people out of business. Yeah, it's a virus going around or what it is, but you know, well, all right, well, if you're gonna shut somebody down that got a restaurant, then you need to pay them. You know, I mean, that's how I feel about it, but whatever. Rob, they don't tell you Rob Lowe went bankrupt also before things grew crazy for him. Yeah, he did. I got my 10K repair funds plus cash for the truck. I'm leaving the corp world. You right, purchase first then lease. Yeah, man, that's what I said, man. I would get a couple of trucks, and then if you had a situation, then look into the option of leasing trucks. But I'm not about to go get a whole bunch of leased trucks and and just be out here figuring it out. We ain't doing that. Better to buy apartments or duplex instead of a single family home. Yeah, I think, well, I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna say him because homeboy on the fire now. Someone got me. Nah, ain't nobody get me. I'm just saying though, there's people out here that will lease under you, or there's people out here that will drive for you, and they will, ask for advance before they pull their first load, and next time they dipped on you, or they'll abandon the truck or whatever the case may be. You got to go get that truck back. There's people that do that, yo. There's people that do that just for a couple $100. My plan is to just run my one truck hard and buy duplexes with Bird. What? I'm good with being a fleet owner, no interest. I don't know, you talking about Gucci Man or what? Some dudes in real estate on TikTok make no sense. What? Dude told me he used $200K for a down payment on a bug apartment complex that cost $1 million just to net profit $4,000 a month. I'm like, hell no. I don't know what that's about. I'm not listening to nobody on TikTok. The remaining simps will be hunted down and defeated. Septimus the Destroyer. Whoa. The Bitcoin man is in the building. So 4K money net after mortgage, I'll take that. No, he said y'all chit-chatting about that. Okay. 35 people in the building. But yeah, man, I pretty much said what I needed to say about the whole topic. Becoming an owner-operator. Like I said, becoming an owner-operator, man, it's more like, are you willing to be consistent, work hard, and ready? You gotta adjust. Sometimes you're gonna have to adjust. Sometimes you're gonna have to chase miles. This time it's just, you might want to start getting, sometimes you're gonna have to, get tankers or hazmat or whatever the case may be, or sometimes you gotta switch divisions. Willing to do that. It's not gonna be easy. Some of you guys are out here, like I said, everybody wants to be an owner-operator. A lot of people are not business-minded. It's not all about just just saying, hey, I bought a truck and I'm running my own business. You get your first truck, what are you gonna do next? You gotta figure these things out. You know, it's just a lot. A lot of people don't take this serious. You know, a lot of people, you know, they don't take it serious, and they just out here just listening to other people and thinking they can do the same thing. You know, that's why I say leasing. I always say if you want to get into the trucking business, before you go to dealership, buy a truck. Try leasing. Leasing will give you an idea. I'm not talking about LPs. Lease purchase. I'm talking about leasing a truck, not owning a truck. Try leasing. See if there's something you want to do. You know, that'll give you an idea whether or not you want to go to dealership and go buy a truck. Don't put yourself in a position to go buy a truck from the dealership and come months later you be like, hey, I don't want to do this no more. Now you're figuring out a whole nother situation. You're miserable, going crazy, stressed out, looking like you're on crack. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go down that road. Try leasing, see if it's something you want to do. And if it's not what you want to do, make sure you do a walkaway lease. You just get the truck back, you go on about your business. But some of you guys going head first. You know, straight up head first. You know, that's you pretty much guessing at that point. If you're running your truck and got your maintenance money, take 10% of your extra cash and save it into Bitcoin. Yeah, if y'all want to talk, y'all want to know more about Bitcoin, go to exclamation Dodge channel. He'll tell you about it. But you got a cutoff time, because he ain't gonna give you that free game too much longer. Oh, y'all still talking about that real estate? How much for your LLC? Every state is different, but here in Virginia, it was only $100. Yeah, $100. Every state got a different price. So some prices, man, I don't know, $500, $1,000, I don't know. But here in Virginia, it's only $100 for an LLC. But yeah, man, that's what it takes to become an owner operator, man. There's a lot of guys in here in this chat that are owner operators, got the authority. Most of the guys in blue are owner operators. Matter of fact, all of them owner operators. A couple got the authority, and some people are leased on to carriers. But like I said, I was on Josh's live this morning. I was on Trucking Ain't Jay's. Everybody's doing it different. You know, Josh, he's doing the YSAS leasing. Can't knock the man for doing what he's doing. If he's making money, he's making money. But like I said, everything will unfold at the end of the day if if it ain't working out. But it seems like it's working for him. You know, I think he got a 2021 Freightliner or something like that at YSAS. Like, I don't know the whole deal with YSAS. Like I said, I spoke my opinion about it. That's not something I would mess with. But he got it figured out. And then, you know, Trucking Named Jay, he's over there at VL doing the LP. I guess if working out for him, it's working out for him. Like I said, you know, everybody's doing it different. I wish, you know, they black brothers, I hope they winning. You know, ain't out here, you know, with the tomfoolery. But I hope they win. You know, is it the direction that I would have went with both of them? Probably not. But you know, like I said, back when I came in, all this stuff wasn't like that, man. It was some other stuff going on. It won't all this stuff won't popping out like that. Like this year is just, I mean, the leasing is just out of hand. Like, leasing is everywhere, LPs everywhere. I think pretty much everybody was back in, well, they still doing it now, the SFI. But it ain't like how it was back in the day. But you know, because really back in the day, like 2018, 2017, everybody was doing SFI and taking it to Landstar and just out here dropping videos talking about it winning. The next thing you know, the rates took a shit, and they went missing. I don't know. Stay away from Bitcoin. How much can an owner-operator make net and gross? Hey Watson, that's one of them questions, man. That's totally up to you. How long you want to stay out here? How long you want to stay out here? You got a lane, or you're negotiating. Your negotiating skills. That all matters, you know. Negotiating your own rates matters. It's a game. It's a cat and mouse game. You know, finding different ways, saying certain things can really change that rate. You know, it's all about. But that takes practice, though. That ain't something that happens. Like, that's why I tell people, find you a company that you can lease onto that allows you to book your own freight. You know what I'm saying? And just start from there. That way you have you already got a little safety net with the whole carrier. But find you a broker that allows you to book your own freight. That's gonna help you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to speak. Don't be like these Snyder guys clicking and going. You know, or whatever, doing battles with convoys and stuff like that. Arguing over freight, $400 on 150 miles. Don't get involved with all that. Learn how to book your own freight on the spot market. That's gonna determine a lot. I'm telling you, it's gonna determine a lot. It's gonna help you to the next level, and you know, it's gonna help you figure it out whether you want to get your own authority or not, or you want to stay leased on. Because once you know how to book your own freight, and you at a company, a mega carrier, whatever company, then you can kind of figure out with authority, or you can kind of figure out whether you want to find another carrier that's paying a good percentage with less fixed expenses, and you can go from there. The carrier's gonna leave you alone. You just booking your own freight. All you gotta do is send the paperwork. You get paid. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. I make it sound easy though, but I'm just saying though. That's how you figure out and how you plan and how you grow. Oh man, what's the spot to go to try my first leasing? That's one of them questions again, man. I can only speak on what I did. It might not work for you. Like I said, I got videos where I leased on to, where I did the full maintenance lease, where I leased my truck on to. That's what I did, but it might not work for you. You know, I don't know how big Meadowlark is. I'm sure the name is out there somewhere. I know they're out there on the spot market or whatever. But I went to Meadowlark, and like I said, I figured it out. You know, I figured it out. They're not a mega carrier. They're like one of those companies got, I don't know, they got like, they're owner operator company, so they don't have company drivers. Kind of like a Great Wide or F2F or one of those or Suntech or whatever. They one of those companies. They don't got a whole bunch of owner operators, but they know my name. So they don't treat you like a number, whatever the case was. But like I said, I did a full maintenance lease there, and like I said, they had a little program where they give you some money, and you go get your own truck. Did that, paid them back, went teaming for a month, money some change, paid them back the money, took the truck, and moved forward. Like, this ain't like I said, man, I ain't out here playing games. It don't take me long to figure things out, and I'm a number guy. So it made sense for me to get out of there, because I knew at Meadowlark I was getting 75% to the truck, and the fixed expenses were they was okay or whatever. But I knew I had to get away from that company, so I paid them that money back, which was $3,500. I paid it back quick though, because I went teaming. So it only took me it took me like a month. I paid her back $3,500 and left the company. Just to sum it up. You know, it's decentralized and has a fixed cap. Oh, y'all talking about Bitcoin? Oh, y'all can go on for days about that. My brother as well in stock market, he trades commodities, but use other people's money instead of his. I don't have patience for it. I think it's better to have a down-ass brokerage on your team. Everyone got their own hustle, but don't mean it will work for others. Just do what's working for you, or you can tell someone. Yeah, that's facts, man. Like I said, I talk about my experience and how I did it, but like I said, it might not work for y'all guys. It might not work. And then the time when I did it was back in 2018. Same thing with B Smooth. He did the LP with Prime. It might not work for you guys. You know, then X got his story. Then Leak got his story. Like, we could talk about it all day long. You can try it, or you could take some of that, soak it in, and use it to your business advantage. But it might not, you know, everything might not work for you guys. Everybody's business, everybody's situation, money situation is different. That's why I say, like, some of you guys don't have channels, but it should be a good idea for some of you guys to get channels, and you can speak on your experiences, because it might help somebody. Do you need a factoring company? No, you do not need a factoring company. You can wait the 30 days or whatever the thing is and get paid. You don't need a factoring company. But if your bankroll is like that, then you good. But you don't have to have it. It's not a law to say you need a factoring company. Forward Air. Only thing I know about Forward Air is they run at night. That's all they do is run night. They got dropping hooks and all that, but they run at night. CL pump and dump. What? God bless you, bro. Thanks for the sharing insights. No problem. I think it's Portia Webb. What's good? What's going on, Adrian? X, where are you getting this 10% inflation from? I need to find a new bank. I'm tired of stopping at some Wells Fargo banks, and they can't give me more than $5K of my money without me going to another. What? That's new. I don't mess with Wells Fargo. Ever since that situation with Wells Fargo, and they weren't trying to pay people their money, I don't mess with Wells Fargo. I need Nationwide Bank. I got Bank of America, B Smooth. Well, I got two banks. I got Bank of America and I got Navy Federal. Bank of America is not the best though. I tell you that. They got they issues, but I was already locked in with them, so I just kept going with it. But one thing for sure though, I never had no issues getting my money though from them. All those bailout, PPP, ELD stimulus checks will cause inflation. PPP loan folks trying to avoid paying it back. I think they're gonna I think the people that got the PPP loans and EID loans, man, I think they're gonna forgive it. Like X talked about that, man. It's too much money being printed out and all this. It's just they haven't came up with a solution with paying that back and all this. I really believe they're gonna forgive it. That's a bold prediction, but we shall see. We shall see. Bank of America is known as stealing people's money. People see deposits disappear, and that's in multiple. Yeah, I heard that before too, Be Smooth. But like I said, I never had no issues with them. And I've been with them for quite a while, because I had a personal account with them. That's what made me get a business account with them. But like I said, I also got a Navy Federal too. And they're pretty cool too. I can always open. I don't have a business account with them, but I got a personal account with them. Always have a credit union on deck. Thank Obama for printing all that money. You mean Trump? How can a driver make money outside of the truck? What do you mean? Like other businesses? Or what do you mean? A brokerage is one. A lot of people, there's not a lot of people talking about brokerages. I'm going to drop the videos about brokerage coming real soon. I'm going to start all the way from the beginning, all the way to, I'm going to show you how it's really done with the brokerage. I'm going to show y'all other ways to make money when you got assets, you got leverage, where you can go into a shipper and tell them, hey, I got trucking company too, trailers, trucks, whatever. They more likely gonna work with you as a brokerage. I'm gonna show y'all the blueprint of the brokerage, because I'm still doing a little study into, figuring some things out or whatnot. But it's coming, most definitely. A lot of you ask why I got trailers and not trucks. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. Are you an owner? What? Yeah, I'm an owner. Make money. Okay, I answered that. Navy Federal, good money, bought 2 trucks. Yeah, Alan Fry. Yeah, I like Navy Federal. They actually because I had got a loan from them too, easy. At what was I get a loan? They gave me a loan at, I think it was 5%. Yeah, I think it was 5%. Not bad. Y'all talking about Dad Jerome Jones? What's up? I dumped BOA. I couldn't stand your car gets blocked out of nowhere, no email verification when it happens. But that was years ago. Yeah, I ain't never had an issue. My car, like I said, I never really had no issues with Bank of America. There's been like a few things here and there, but it was nothing like I wasn't able to get my money. But that I can recall. Nah. USA covers ATM2 assets-based carriers. Right. What's up with trucking with Tay flatbedding? We need to stick together. We have enough cap. What? I don't even know trucking with Tay. I mean, I see his videos pop up, but I never had a conversation with that guy. I don't know what he's doing. I think he bought a truck. I know he was with Maverick or something like that, but I don't know anything about what he's doing. Wells Fargo be locking up my debit card all the time for simple things, like $5 purchase at Walmart. That's crazy. We can take a large portion of this business over. Yeah, that's facts though. But like I said, since I'm sure we got like a lot of black people in here, but I think the black community, we are worst enemy. But I'm not gonna get into that subject of race and all that. But I really believe we are worst enemy. Hold on a second. Y'all know, for the one time, Like I said, I'm playing the spot market right now. Like I said, I got my driver on the dedicated. He's on the dedicated run. So I gave him my dedicated run Monday through Friday, where I play with the spot market, and still doing good. Like I said, man, that authority. Like I said, I'm already a year in the game, and I'm not having no issues getting freight or anything. And I'm still getting money with the rates. The rates are still good over here. I don't know. Like I said, it's all about negotiating, all about learning the lanes. They can tell me all they want, a $700 load on 250 miles. I'm gonna still say 1,300, 1,400, whatever the case is, depending on where we at. Cause I know the lane, I know what it pays. I don't care if the rates drop or not. I'm still gonna get that money. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's all part of the plan. I'm not a greedy person, and I know how to run, so I can let him run my dedicated run while I'm out here playing the spot market, and I'm still home every day. I don't need to make $1 million a week. I don't need to be out here running, making 8, 9K a week. Like I said, everybody's situation is different. Everybody's plan is different. Everybody's bills is different. So it's all about networking, figuring out other lanes. So when I do hire this next driver, I already got it set up. See, we got goals in place and we're gonna stick to them. Yeah, it might take a while, but trucking is all about patience. It's not a rush thing. I'm gonna figure it out, Like I said, y'all seen the steps, y'all seen how I came up. We got 3 trailers. We ready to add a 4th trailer. Like I said, probably in January. Gonna add a 4th trailer, and that'll probably be it. Then we going to the next steps. But the goal is my goal is I got goals in place. So that trailer is a goal. I want to have 4 trailers. So that's all it is. It's all about, strategizing, networking, making moves, and taking action. Let me see something. A whole bunch of jib jab. Chasing Andrew is making banks, so he say. I don't know what that man is doing. Y'all saw the video, but I don't know what Chasing Andrew is doing, man. I can't, if he making money, he making money. I don't know, man. That's he like I said, all I can say is when I came in the game, he was at Interstate. I think he was at Interstate. Him and Ghost. I think Ghost was at Snyder or something like that. But he was at Interstate doing something, and then something about oil field. His story is just all over the place. Like, what's really going on? Like, I don't know. Rumor is that kid is undercover Landstar. Oh, man. Hey, man, this man always got the hidden stuff. I don't know nothing about that, man. What's your long term? My long term goal. Long term. My long term is to be remote entrepreneur, a remote broker. At the end of all this, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up transitioning to a broker, and you're not really gonna see me talk about the trucks like that. They're still gonna be there because I have them running. But what's gonna happen is my situation is gonna end up transitioning into a broker, where I want to be a remote broker. I like to travel, so it's gonna end up me transitioning to being like a remote broker. That's why I said the video is gonna start coming soon. But it's coming though, most definitely. Like I said, I got the 3 trailers already. I just need 1 more, I can get off the truck now if I wanted to, but that's the thing. You gotta, is it good enough for me to get off the truck right now? Yeah, I could, but why? If I don't have certain things in place, you want to make sure everything is, you got enough money coming in. You want to make sure everything is flowing correctly. You see what I'm saying? And you just want to make sure that you know, I just want to, you know, I'm a just in case type of person. So I feel that for trailers is the way to go. Just in case. Like I said, I'm a just in case type of guy. But let me see. That's facts. Oh, y'all must talking about the black. We got a lot of YouTubers on the cover. Cooley, the unlearned was shame you for telling the truth. Yeah, man. A lot of people, like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like, I tell the truth 100% of what's going on in YouTube. I mean, in trucking. A lot of YouTubers don't talk about the truth. They be, you can tell when somebody's lying about something. Like, if you really not doing it, why are you lying about it? A lot of people gotta backtrack. A lot of people lied so much back in the day, and they backtracking. So they gotta lie so much to cover up a lot of things, and that's another story for another day. I ain't even gonna get in that subject. Teach, bruh. I'm trying to be an owner op, 7K cash, and any advice? 7K cash. You gonna need some more money, buddy. Unless you going to finance a truck and you get it for 5K, but other than that, you need some more money. You can drop trailers off at multiple locations. That's facts. Like I said, I did a deal. I'm not dropping no more number videos, but I did something that involved a drop trailer situation. But that year flew by. Action is a key word. Buddy, he be Michael J. Buddy be tripping. He's still talking about CAJ. Nothing wrong, Brad, as long as it's only on your channel, regardless if you telling the truth. It's all about content. Yeah, in a sense, but I try to be transparent. You know, I try to be I keep it real with y'all. You know what's really going on out here. But it was so much lying going on back in the day in YouTube. It was crazy. But a lot of people got exposed. All that lying. That boy with Mr. Charlie. Not Andrew, I'm talking about Tay. Chase and Andrew came on my comment on the Baba video claiming I'm on all the YouTubers pages he follows, and out a question mark after that. I'm like, sucker, please. Be Smooth. I think Be Smooth. It's a lot of YouTubers don't like that guy. Damn. Somebody said that Calvin Leak wanted to fight the man. I'm like, damn, where y'all get that information from, man? Who said that? Like, damn, everybody wants smoke with that guy. But see, he got a lot of he dropped a lot of videos. He kind of like Trucker Brown. Like, I ain't gonna get too involved. I ain't gonna talk about it, man. But it's questions that need answers. They like to avoid answering these questions. So that's why I don't know, man. I don't know. He acting like I'm following him and others he follow. Moron don't understand that if you watch YouTube a lot and click on different topics, you end up following many other followers. Yeah. That's my goal on everything has to do with transportation. Big facts, lying all day. Yeah, you know, X, people be out here lying all day, man. It's just crazy, man. But people be lying, then they get exposed. And then when somebody, like, especially if somebody go live, you ask them what happened with this, then you got all these moderators deleting stuff, and or he'll delete, or a person will delete it, and you be like, damn, niggas ain't trying to answer the question. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I could easily pull a CAJ line about the company he worked for when he got stuck behind a building once. When you lie too much, it always catches up with you. Yep. 7K not gonna cut it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, you're gonna need some more money, buddy. Cause you couldn't even go in a dealership talking about 7K unless you go to Wing It dealership. You know, they might, you know, one of the LRM or somebody, they get you straight. Sell you the world. We no hate, we in it to win. That's facts. A lesson driver's on his deathbed and he's giving it away. I'm in some trouble, but I see guys acting like they're on the ground. Some lying, some exaggerating. Yup. Like, bro. You can't expose something because many subs are ride or die nut swingers, but we're not questioning any lying. What the? Hey, be smooth, man. You be getting a lot of flack. You be getting a lot of you got a lot of haters now, man. It's tragic. It's tragic. I don't know. Niggas is crazy. CJ who? Nah, they talking about CAJ. I don't hate CAJ. I was like, shut the hell up, lying. Y'all crazy, man. Cause y'all be sending me videos and stuff. All right, man, here we go, man. What's up, Roscoe? What's the stuck behind the building story? What in the world? What y'all talking about, man? Somebody got stuck behind the building. It's a lot of stories out there. Is that Lone Mountain? I don't know what Lone Mountain. I shared a video about TRB. He went to Lone Mountain, and he said it. He said it straight up. Yeah, he overpaid on the truck, but he's like, hey, he was paying like, he went from what, $3,000 to $1,500 a month on his truck payment. So that's a win, you know. Let's get it, brothers. Be Smooth got killers covering him. Yeah, Be Smooth, man. You got guys out there that want some smoke with you, man. Then you and TB or something had a little situation or something like that. Y'all was in the same parking lot. Somebody saw somebody ran. I don't know what that was about. Something happened. I forgot. But it was funny though. That happened about 3 years ago while he worked at Cardinal. He blocked the logo and tried to make it out though. He was making one bank after a week. He went behind the building and almost couldn't turn around to get out. I'm like, if the space is small to go behind the building, stop and look before. Yeah. I must be talking about Chase Andrew. That's the same. Yeah, he said something about that's the same guy that said something about using the clutch to brake. That part, I don't know. He tried to block the quality logo. Like, man, we know who you drive for. Let's fix the brothers that habitual liars. Yeah, man, TRB will be okay out there. Yeah, see, TRB been in the game for a minute. He had a quality truck. He got rid of that quality truck. Like I say, he's paying $3,000 and he went down to $1,500. Went to Lone Mountain. He know what he's doing out here though. He ain't out here, you know, he's been doing I think he's leased on to a carrier or whatever. I believe he's booking his own freight and it's working for him, you know. That's one of the bigger channels that you know, he's one of the guys that, you know, kind of like, he has a good channel. You could tell, you know, how he move or whatnot. But he dropped a video about the loan. A lot of you guys are interested about Lone Mountain. He dropped a video about him buying a truck from Lone Mountain. So check out that video. The Wright brother. I'm interested in trucking. I want the truth about everything. I watch you and Be Smooth for the truth. The other guys will be selling dreams on Reels. I appreciate it, Ramari Carter. Yeah, like I said, I try to keep it all the way 100% with you guys. The real truth out here in trucking. Like I said, it's a lot of funny business going on. I wish TRB, I guess you're talking about TRB did that 3 years ago. That joint would have been paid off for, boy. Yeah, like I said, I think he was going through some boy, I think he said he had to be home more. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the situation, but he was going through something. But he'll be all right though. He'll end up paying, like I said, he's paying $1,500. He was paying $3,000 or something like that. I can't remember how much he was paying. It might be $2,500 or something. So I think he said in the video, if he paid that same amount to Lone Mountain, the truck would be paid off early. So, like I said, he's coming in with a game plan. And like I said, he had that quality truck for like a minute. I want to say at least 4 years, maybe more. I don't know. I enjoy the smoke coming to me. Yeah, man. I'll be tripping off y'all. He said, bro, when he said that. Yeah, he said that, he said it in the video. He said, I thought you used a clutch to brake. And somebody came on the video, was like, what? He was like, you didn't know that or something. It was a video. He might still got it up. He was like, yeah, man, I didn't know the clutch. I thought the clutch was used to brake or something like that. He was pushing the clutch and the brake at the same time, thinking it was slowing the truck down or something. I was like, huh? I don't know, man. Y'all gotta check out the video. He sound better than the brother. We need a podcast called All the Smoke and Comedy Truckers. Hey, man, I told y'all, man, when y'all ready to do the Lease X and the Be Smooth, when y'all ready to do the joint live, let's do it. Y'all said you and Jay did it, so y'all ready to do a joint live? I think that would be a good live to do. CAJ Cool, he's just a comedian, so you can't take everything he says seriously. Yeah, I don't know, man. He out there. He out there. Lone Mountain tried to play me back on the other day. Yeah, Lone Mountain played me too. Back when I was trying to get a truck. That's why I went to MAC. They told me nah. But I guess the guidelines been better now. I don't know. 7K now others. I need to get my weight up. Nah, it's not that. It's just you got 7K cash. That I would get more money, you know, because you gonna need some money for maintenance. That ain't even enough money for a down payment. Unless you out here trying to, you know, that ain't enough for a cash truck. That ain't enough for a down payment. That ain't enough. Like I said, they're getting real tight at these dealerships for first time buyers. They're getting real tight. I'm still trying to figure out, because I follow some people that another follows. It's supposed to mean something on YouTube. TRB would be good to go. A little too high for a CR England, but he know what he. Yeah, that's what I say. He know what he doing. It's overpriced, but sometimes you gonna have to we in an overpriced market. Just don't be out here like Woody and buying trucks for 70, 80K and thinking you're gonna win like that. You just gotta call that out. Like that didn't make any sense. And at least he was honest about him failing. You know, he dropped. I think he dropped the video or whatever. But at least he was honest about it. But that was kind of reckless. Keep buying these 80K trucks. That makes no sense. But you gotta respect him for being honest. And I respect Woody because he dropped the video and told people what he did wrong, and he was just straightforward with it. You know, he failed, he took the L. You know, it is what it is though. Lamont not much more to get in truck unless you put on more trucks. I'm trying to avoid that headache I see Calvin Leak and others go through. Yeah, man. If you wanna know about company drivers, go to Calvin Leak's channel, man. He's going crazy over there. Anyone trying to get in the game once you get everything paid off and you know how to work on your joint, trucking will be gravy. That's facts. That's what I be telling you, X, man. You gotta drop more videos, man. A lot of people want to know. Nah. I'm talking about Leak and Jay did a joint live. I was like, me, you, and Leak and X get on a joint live. That D-Rod's joint live, they got that from Jay, though. They got that from Jay and Leak. I forgot the name of the joint called. I forgot the name of that app or whatever. It's 244. Used trucks just need the 3,500 down for a used truck, and I think 7K in savings. I think TRB said that. I'm sure it's more for a new truck. Yeah, I forgot what the deal was. I think he did. He said it was a down payment of 3,500. But he said something about. He said his credit won't even like that. I forgot what he said. $15K would be better, and definitely learn how to work on your truck. I think he had like 5 or 6 banks, and them payments were all over the place, and he got caught up with him with other stuff. Yeah, man, he did something, man. He had like you said, he got, you know, anybody get approved for trucks in his position, and he kept getting approved, and he just kept buying trucks. And we talking about 80K a pop, 70 to 80K a truck. And I'm like, you already 8. He was already at like 8 trucks, and then he got one of the trucks got in a big accident, and then another truck had a big maintenance issue or something, and he was just upside. Like I don't know what his strategy was or what his thought process, but I know you could tell when every video he dropped, he was going through it. And then you was leased on to RST, which is a cut of a cut. He was chopped up like 3 times. Once again, that prime A lease, you know, that when RST or whatever was, everybody was bragging about RST getting chopped up a million times. It was tragic, man. And then you was pretty much leasing the trucks or whatever the case was. It was just something bad ready to happen in a matter of time. It was just a bad story. I think we were doing something else. I see it all over the trucker channels now. We had the same broker, and his name came up because of where I was buying the trucks from. Y'all need to buy the Hood States download so you can make. I $1,000 a week per truck without no raid to day operates by finding drivers. Okay. I don't like the fact Lone Mountain don't let you choose from a pool of trucks. They pretty much choose it for you once you tell them what type you like. Oh, I didn't know they did that. I know I went on their website and the only trucks they had was like 2017s and newer, or 2016s and newer. I think it was. I was like, nah. It's like everybody's forcing everybody to get newer trucks. Like I said, man, I seen more newer trucks in the shop than older trucks. All you gotta do is ask somebody what you in the shop for. Oh, DPF related. Oh, what you in the shop for? Oh, electrical issue. Oh, what kind of truck you got? Oh, I got a 2019 truck. I'm telling y'all, man, you'll learn a lot by being in the shop. I haven't been to a big shop since 2019. And then it was the last time I've been in a big shop. Right then and there, I knew never take your truck. Never take your truck like we talking about not your average. Never take a Kenworth to an international dealership. They will rape you. It's just, and Leak already dropped a video about it. I won't go drop about that, but never take your truck to these dealerships, man. Find you a mom and pop's joint and find you a mechanic and, stick to like that, man, because they don't know what they doing. Like I said before, man, I actually seen a guy, it was a while back, I think I was in Alabama or something like that. It was either Alabama or it might have been South Carolina, one of them two. I seen a guy on YouTube. He was on YouTube trying to figure out how to fix a problem. I actually walked up on him. He was he was like shocked, like, dog, we saw what you was doing. Like it was a DPF related issue. I saw what you was doing, bro. And right then and there, I already knew. Don't take your trucks to these big shots, man. They don't know what they doing, man. They don't know what they doing. Navy Federal gave you 5% on equipment loan. Nah, that wasn't an equipment loan. That was not equipment loan. Navy Federal, we talking about personal loans. I feel like a YouTube vet been here since the interstate hype. Snyder, Mercer, Travel Local, RST, Landstar, Prime. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's been a long time coming, man. All them places. It's almost that time for me to get those filters cleaned on my truck. He stopped by my channel the other day talking about it. Who did? Unless you have warranty. Been watching for a while, man, and I'm in progress of getting my trucking business started. Okay. That's good. That's good. I hope it wish you much success on that trucking business. Cachet. I think I said it right. Ty Long, what's going on? I'm new in the business and looking for a hired driver. What is a fair percentage to pay the driver per load? Are you talking about a company driver or are you talking about an owner operator? I need to connect for repair on Chicago and Atlanta also. Atlanta's tough to find a connect. Y'all watch Just Trucking, Be Smooth? I think Just Trucking had a connect in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. To learn how to fix your own shit that way when the shop hits you with bullshit, you can say, no, fix this only. And that's true right there too, X. I'd rather own a few than lease more, around $300K, get rid of them every 3 to 5 years. around 8 to 9K. Any helpful tips? I'm willing to learn. Yeah, if you just click on some of my videos, I drop a lot of jewels. Not your average. Oh, let me go back to that joint. Oh, he stopped by your channel the other day talking about it. Oh, not your average. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know his situation, but I know he had like other trucks that was deleted or whatever. And some reason that truck he didn't get deleted. I don't know. The big shops are trash unless you stuck like Chuck. I found a spot in Chicago. You talking about a company driver? Oh, if you paying a company driver percent, I don't know. What would you pay a company driver percent? I don't know how you running. I don't know if you got local. I don't know what's a good percent to pay a company driver. I would stick to a cents per mile. What I think you asked. There you go. Calvin Leak just said it. Oh, you talking about make? Oh, you never mind. You talking about make sense. But Ted Long, I would stick to the cents per mile. OTR. That probably make more sense. Like I said, I think he pays his drivers cents per mile. I don't know how much he pays them. I think he pays like 50-something cents or something like that. But you got to figure out a number. You got to figure out how you running them. You got to figure out if it's local, regional, how often they coming home. It's a lot of things you got to factor in with the paying drivers as a company driver. Some states, like I said, you got to factor in taxes. You're doing W-2, 1099, or whatever the case may be. It's all that's going to determine how much you pay a driver. You talk about make sense. Make sense uses the same place that X goes to or went to. That dealership in Atlanta. I forgot the name of that place. But it's always busy though. I was down there. What makes sense was telling people what he made, but he drove a lot more miles than me to cover that truck note. Yeah, Make Sense was dropping videos talking about driving all at one point. I don't really watch his channels like that, but at one point he was driving all over the world talking about chasing miles, but his chasing miles was totally different when I was talking about chasing miles. Mr. B, Aero Truck Sales. Yeah, that's where X went to. Aero Truck Sales. Start this truck up right quick. Let's see. Told you the truth about a year ago about another former Landstar driver who didn't tell the people his truck got repoed. I saw the video about his bankruptcy. Yeah, there's a lot of Landstar guys. They ain't gonna make the cut. There's plenty of YouTube guys on YouTube talking about Landstar. They ain't gonna make the cut. You see them guys posting $7,000, $8,000 on loads, going from Cali to Maryland or whatever the case may be. That's good and all though, but when the rates take a hit, they take a hit. There's gonna be guys taking loads from Cali back to Maryland or PA back to Cali for the $3,000 for the low. For the low. People doing that. There's people doing it right now. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of jokers out here. It's crazy. Doing stuff for the low. But damn, we've been on this live for quite a while. I'm ready to head up out of here. Hope y'all got a lot of good information on this live today, man. We chit-chatted a lot. It's been a while. I'm probably gonna catch y'all on the next time I go live. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Share the video if y'all could for your boy. Watch the channel, hit me up, man. Watch the channel, hit me up, yo. And y'all be safe out here, man. Like I said, if y'all got any questions, hit me up. Call me Cooley, 804@gmail.com. And I try to respond as fast as I can. Y'all be safe, man.